Good afternoon, everyone. I want to believe our day is going on fine. Today, I want to be talking about a poor job attitude. Many people, they pray for jobs and then eventually they get this job and then they are all happy, celebrating everywhere all the time that God has answered their prayers. Other people are still at home hoping to get this job or even lesser ones, and yet they are still at home hoping to get these jobs. But you discover that for those who have got this job, there is a practice or an experience that I've observed over time. And what is that observation? You discover that after some months, after getting these jobs, some of these people eventually get fed up of the job, and then it manifests in the fact that you begin to hear complaints that their pay is less, and or the fact that you begin to see them complain that they put in too much hours in their job. And this go a long way to affect their performance on the job. It makes them to begin to underperform the actual capacity they have to give on that job that they are doing. But this is an issue that is causing so many problems for so many people. So, the boss is there watching, hoping for a high performance and returns. But because of this very thought and then the attitude arising from this very kind of thinking, you discover that people begin to underperform, and then some have, at the worst case, end up getting sacked. Some have received queries and undergone suspensions just because their attitude to the work has changed, because they feel they are underpaid, or they begin to feel that they are putting too much hours, and then it tells on their resumption time and closing time. So while there is a stipulated time for every worker to close out their day, you see some try to abscond duty hours or resume late. What is the issue that you are passing presently in your job space? Do you think it is arising from this issue that I have just related here? You need to go back to the time that you were praying for this job, because if it is not checked, you might lose that job and begin to pray for exactly the same kind of job again, or even something less. Remember, sometimes certain people excused that position for you to eventually fill it. And here you are, you might just be doing the same thing that made the other person that left to have gone in the first place. So, as we have this quest, this desire to aim more from our job, as we desire comfort or a better job terms from our employers, we should be careful not to carry the job in such a manner that it will tell on the overall performance of the company. So please, let's call ourselves to order. We can talk to ourselves or we can talk to our colleagues so that we don't begin to have a mindset that will make us to do things that will put the job at risk. We will not remember what we went through because we have one or two things still coming into our bank accounts at the end of the month. So let us check it, let us watch it, and know when some of this thought is pushing us to a point where we might just be disadvantaged. This is Social Pills channel, the right place to get just the right dose for your social challenges. Here on Social Pills channel, I remain your chief host, Gretchen Wonder. Thanks for coming. Bye.